I got the funky chord. I'm just trying to. No, it's going in and out. I think there it is. Oh, nice.
Sorry about that. How's that?
Thank you for apologizing.
Yeah,
a lot of
no.
people wouldn't. They would just fix it and then just let it be. But you know what I mean? Like, you'd acknowledge a mistake. I like that about you, Tom.
Yeah.
You always have.
You've been doing the South Shore Boys too much, you know.
Yeah, I've been doing the South Shore Boys too much.
Yeah, if you're not getting any apologies,
Oh.
then you're
Yeah. Those guys. Well,
They're no apology style. Is that what you're talking?
Yes.
Just like Howard Stern.
they're straight up, dude. The South Shore Boys are straight up no remorse comedy, which that means absolutely fuck all to.
I remember that.
Okay, thank you.
I remember no remorse comedy. That was just like it was Plouffe and a few other guys.
Jason, my friend Kyle Plouffe, and my friend Jason Marcus.
Yeah,
and
wonderful
a guy
dudes.
named Adam.
Okay, I didn't know
There was a
Adam.
third
which
guy. I
sounds
don't
like
know
I
Adam
was-
either.
okay,
Adam
all right.
Langwell?
But it was
No.
but it was very much just the prior South Shore Boys being like, all right, let's brand ourselves. Let's let everyone know who we are in like a Dane Cook like tap out like
Wait,
t-shirt
so
kinda
there's
way.
been generations of South Shore Boys?
I mean, they just
I
they
can't. I don't. Jeez, Louise.
I really just
Jason is from Brockton. I think Plouffe is a South Shore. I think this was the first iteration of the South Shore Boys.
They just didn't brand themselves that way.
They just did. No, they went with no remorse comedy.
Okay, gotcha.
They went comedies forward instead of location. The South Shore Boys. The mistake the South Shore Boys do is that their comedy says nothing about where they're from. That's all in the name. No remorse comedy. You know, they were very. You knew as soon as they stepped on stage, you were like, "These are South Shore Boys." They don't need to tell us. They don't need to advertise it. They just are South Shore Boys.
got a cheap sunburn in an expensive
They were
place.
also they were ahead of the game on the edgy comedy.
Well, they were.
Because
They were.
now
they
No
were
Remorse
not.
would do pretty well.
That's what's so funny about like edgy comedy being like, finally we're taking the blinkers off, and it's like that was just like cable TV in like 2002.
I remember
it was just like tough crowd and
right,
like
yeah.
Spike TV. Finally, we get to say what we want.
They moved on from No Remorse very quickly, and they all like became lovely gentlemen and good comics and fathers. But at the time, I remember Alvin David describing it as like, yeah, they're like No Remorse comedy, and like the thing that you have no remorse is like they're like, yeah, fuck air conditioning.
Oh, the European.
Yeah, it would be. It was like.
God has gone on vacation. God's been gone for so long. God has gone on vacation. Will he be coming back? Will he be coming back? Will he be coming back?
And welcome to the Big Hollywood Table Read.
Here we go.
The roadmap of success and the blueprint to Hollywood. As always, I am your host, Tom, and with me, as always, is my co-host, Caitlin. Say hi, Caitlin.
Hello.
And with us, as always, is a terrifying Hollywood magnate, a guy who figured out the internet before all of us, and that's why he's sitting on a giant pile of internet bucks, John DeMoney Farrell. How we doing, John?
Hell yeah.
I'm a little tired. Just got back from Turkey, actually.
Oh,
No.
really?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, I got some surgeries, you know.
Yeah, which one did you do?
Well, with elective surgeries, I like
You
my
can't
options.
tell what he had done. His fucking scalp is bleeding.
That was last week.
It was bleeding before.
Oh shit.
he got the hair implant, but not where you expect.
Oh shit. Right above his ass.
And returning to the red carpet of success is returning Stubbs' A-list Hollywood superstar, Sean Sullivan. How we doing, Sean?
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back to the show. How you doing? How you been? How's the life of a star?
It is. It's faded. It is yeah. What you are seeing is just the memories of years long past. That's it. That's all this is.
There's a whole channel for that, though. You know, you can just
The black and white one.
no, we're just putting people in houses and being like, used to be a star, now you're trying to get sober or whatever. Like,
Oh, no, I'm not trying to get sober. That's not a part of this journey. Nobody said anything about that.
well, you have to beat like a weird addiction. You have to develop some kind of fucked up thing so you can get on like the rehab house. You know,
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta-
To stay
like everyone else is
relevant.
just like coke, alcohol, and then Sean's just like.
It's fucking me, comedy rehab. Who else is in comedy rehab? Me and Jim Brewer.
Sure.
Ooh,
There
he's
has to
fine. I
be
didn't realize he
tons
was.
of comedy people in rehab.
Yeah, but who's gonna make the show?
Yeah.
you're
You know what
right.
I mean? It's hard to make the 5. It's hard to make the cut.
Artie Lang's
Artie
cousin.
Lang.
Artie Lang. Oh.
Artie Lang's cousin definitely is getting. Artie Lang is too big for a rehab house.
Yeah. he could be the whole show. Really.
Let me correct let me walk that back. Artie Lang is too big for any rehab house that me and Jim Brewer are
Right,
Yes.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not too, you know what I mean? There's a level of stardom that Artie Lang is the right fit for rehab
know what?
house, but he's not. He's gonna outshine
Instead
me and Jim.
of rehab house, I want to see canceled house.
Oh,
Like the people who have been canceled.
Michael Richards, of course.
Well, he's always coming in the door. You know what I mean?
coming in, pointing to the balcony, screaming.
It could be like Housewives, where there's like one in every city too.
Kevin
you know?
Spacey's in the basement. You know?
I like canceled house.
There's also a headline ready for when the show gets canceled. All right, first sketch. Let's jump in.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you remember how to work the MacBook?
I
I'm
think
not going to
so.
describe it this time, but
No. 2 fingers.
It's also
Stop making that motion.
Okay, we are doing consult. Caitlin, you're going to be attorney. Sean, you're going to be client. John,
you're doing the
you're
thing.
back in your
again.
dream role, dude. Your guy.
Fuck yeah.
Sean, you're doing the thing again.
Oh, shit.
You gotta scroll because if you use the arrows.
Oh, I forgot we're in a Google Doc. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I got it now.
Yeah, there we go.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna
Hell yeah.
fuck this up.
You are going to kill it, attorney.
Yeah.
If laws were teeth, the lawyer would be a dentist. As it stands, that hasn't happened yet, so they're still just lawyers. A tooth doctor of the laws taking a meeting with a potential client.
Mr. Griffin, what can I do for you?
Thanks for seeing me on your lunch break.
Lawyers don't have lunch breaks. We have elegant dinners and power breakfast.
Wow, that's so high flying and continental.
Please continue. How can I be of service?
Okay. So you know about Tinder, right? It's the way people get to smash.
Not how I'd phrase it, but sure.
Right. So this female witch, that's slang for girl. We matched, which means she wants to smash.
I told you this is a paid consult, right?
Sure, whatever. So we match, right? And we're talking, and things are going good, and then she unmatched me.
Attorney actually writes this down so that he can charge this guy $120 for being an asshole.
Okay, are there any other details?
Have you ever heard of Are We Dating the Same Guy?
Is that some kind of sketch comedy show?
No, it's a type of Facebook group.
Oh, fascinating. Also, you should know there's a surcharge for talking about Facebook.
Whatever. It's a Facebook group for women to poison each other against men.
Okay, that sounds billable to me.
Well, the woman I matched with on Tinder, she's in that Facebook group.
Go on, keep talking?
And some-
Question mark.
And some women from the local YMCA told her some lies about me, and she unmatched me on Tinder.
Right. And your point?
She unmatched me on Tinder, the world-famous smashing app.
Okay. First, I'm going to ask you to stop calling it that.
I'm rejecting this advice. Don't forget that you work for me, man.
Attorney pauses to rub his eyes, asking reluctantly and long-sufferingly.
So these women from the YMCA, they told your Tinder lady what exactly?
Those devious females said a bunch of lies about the way I play volleyball.
The attorney writes a few more words and then sighs for like a while. Sounds a lot like somebody went to the wrong law school.
So these women told another woman about your behavior and YMCA volleyball, and she blocked you.
Alleged behavior. Everybody at that nonprofit gymnasium has it in for me.
And how do you know about the post in this Facebook group?
I'm in the Facebook group under a fake female identity.
And you joined the women-only group under a fake name.
Because all these females keep talking about me, allegedly.
Okay, first of all, I need $125.
Absolutely.
The moron puts $10, $15 American Express cards on the desk. Attorney runs each one while dispensing his exquisitely priced legal advice.
As your attorney, I advise you to never say this to anyone ever again.
What part?
All of it, you fucking moron. All this stuff about embarrassing yourself during volleyball at the YMCA, you shouldn't be talking about that to me or to anyone.
But I want to know if there are grounds for a lawsuit.
My brother in Christ, how are you this stupid? In what way is that possible?
That's a lot of big talk from a guy without a single intramural trophy in his entire office.
Hey, I was an all-city Division II tetherball champion.
I never see you on that damn volleyball court.
That's not my game. I do the one where the ball is tied to a rope on a pole, you fucking idiot.
Real men hit the ball over a net at women.
Fine. I'll face you right now, one-on-one at the YMCA.
You're on.
Attorney gets in his BMW Esquire series and elegantly drives off, while the jerk-off client gets in his Tesla and speeds so much while listening to nu metal. They pull up to the YMCA.
You hit 4 dogs on the way here.
Hey, cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
I can't wait to spike that ball over your damn face.
Hey, it's just one of those days.
As they walk in, it really seems like everyone at the Y really hates this guy. They're all booing him and raising the roof. Boo!
Hey, we told you to stay out of here.
Leave me alone. I'm just trying to live my life.
You scared my granddaughter into quitting ping pong.
You're a joke around here. A world-class loser.
Wow, everyone here hates your fucking guts.
I told you they're all out to get me.
Hey, if you're going to play this guy in volleyball, you better know that he plays dirty.
I do not. I'll fucking sue you for saying that.
Shut up, asshole. I thought they banned you from here anyway.
Yeah, didn't you hit everyone's dog with your shitty Tesla?
He did that on the way here.
Of course he did. Fucking of course.
For the last time. It is totally legal to hit someone's dog with your car if it's an electric vehicle.
Holy shit. This guy is even dumber than I thought.
He's mean and scary, too.
You don't even know the power of my brain.
Stop saying that, you psycho.
He scared every girl in our mixed-gender intramural league.
Those girls should be my girlfriends, all of them. An army of girlfriends for me.
Well, listen up, asshole. Playtime is over, and now you're going to get smoked.
But the second he steps on the court, attorney slips and falls and cracks his head open. The client starts celebrating.
Oh, shit. Someone call an ambulance.
Use the landline. There's no reception in here.
He's really bleeding out. Ah, fuck. Someone do something.
Ah, yes, victory. God sued this guy into cracking his head open.
Help, please.
Shut up, judge in waiting. I want my money back.
No. Refund.
He's having a seizure.
Get out of here, you sociopath. You're banned from the YMCA.
Good. I never wanted to be a young Catholic man in this dump anyway.
With that, he speeds away in his Tesla, getting so fired up from nu metal that he drives into someone's house with no consequence. Nobody gets hurt, but that somehow makes it more sinister.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, he can't keep getting away with it.
But he does. I think he's from a family of lawyers.
Oh, my goodness.
Is that the first time we took the lawyer out of the courtroom? Or the basketball court, as I call it?
Yeah, it was sort of like it was.
You do all of your most of your litigation on the court, right, John?
Mostly, babe. When I'm playing 5-on-5, you know me.
Yeah, that's nautical law for you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you agree to sea court, you are allowed to a basketball challenge.
Yeah, you can
I
settle
was
it that
going to
way.
try to make a seafood, eat food joke, but then it...
So, I mean, it's a weird time to make a joke when I'm dispensing legal advice, but
Thank you for the advice, by the way.
yeah, of course.
We actually only dispense that advice on a boat, which is why I'm glad we're currently at sea.
Yeah,
recording this podcast.
I will be needing a second Dramamine. It turns out I was a little cocky thinking I could just get away with the 2. I am going to need a 3rd.
But once you have over 2, you gotta have 8 because you might as well just see the spiders. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, let's go.
I did watch the documentary about the poop cruise.
Oh, the Carnival cruise.
Yeah,
That-
and they had a maritime lawyer, and he was like, his vibe was like, "It's my time to shine, baby."
Did he have like a nautical guy who got into the law thing,
Yes!
or did he have like
No,
a law
he had
guy
a-
who got into the sea?
No. He was definitely a boat guy that got
Okay.
into law. He had a ponytail. His entire office was like sea
He
themed.
couldn't
It-
tie a knot for
his-
shit. He was just like, I gotta find a way to stay involved.
His office looked like a Red Lobster, and he was like, "Well, I gotta make this worth it, so I'm gonna be a nautical lawyer."
The problem. I watched the same documentary, and you joke about whether you're a fisherman first and then you become a nautical, how you go to it. The gentleman quite did lose both of his hands, and they were hooks. So fishing was no longer really an option for him. Not really useful for the Deadliest Catch crew. So
Yeah, and he hadn't really got any work since that rolling SpongeBob.
yeah, the best that he can do is he's doing a lot of motion capture work for cartoons and nautical law. It turns out
He struggled at writing briefs until voice-to-text was introduced. Up until then, he was mostly a litigator because that shit plays in court. I'll tell you.
the fucking sympathy when he fucking he tries to unhook, like, I'm just a man with no hands. He starts trying to unhook his hooks with his other hook.
His opening statement is just trying to open his briefcase for 10 minutes, and he just never.
Oh my God.
He just never gets it open.
No.
And he's just going yar.
No.
Truly was the best years of our lives.
That guy shows up for me. I'm like, no, go away.
I thought you were putting a stop to the bit of us. No, all right, continue. I was like, at least there's an adult here that's going to stop this hook-handed bullshit.
Nope. I'm just
Caitlin's
I'm
like,
taking
I
the
want
bit.
a lawyer with one hand at least.
I'm just taking the bit very literally. It's my style.
Oh man.
Caitlin gets arrested. They're like, you can get a lawyer if one will be provided by the court. And Caitlin's like, well, if you guys are
I'm
going to
like,
give
now
me a
if he
lawyer.
only has one hand, is that a discount?
Me and that lawyer went down and we were protesting, and we both got arrested, and he was able to slip out of those cuffs so easily.
It's the ultimate ACAB move, is just having no hands.
Imagine the Halloween costumes. I mean, the,
Mummy with no hands. Vampire with no hands.
That's
Dracula
why
with no
they.
hands? Oh my god.
Evil Dead 2 really is the most anti-police film of all time.
I don't know the reference.
He's got no hands.
He's got a gun for an arm.
He's got a chainsaw for a hand too.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty good. Let's do the next sketch.
Oh yeah. What's this one called?
It's called Deer Substitute. It's written by Zack Norton, so it's going to be very cool. Caitlin, you're going to be Mrs. Callahan.
Okay.
Sean, you're going to be James. And John, you're going to be Anthony.
Ooh, hello.
Ooh. Oh, crap. It's 9th grade English class. The teacher, Mrs. Callahan, formerly Miss Backstench, is young and pretty, but we do not like her. She does this passive-aggressive thing where she stays quiet in front of the class until everyone eventually, awkwardly, shuts up.
Ahem.
Hey, the fucking words for the vocab quiz last week. What the fuck?
Wait, what about it?
One of the words was robot.
Ahem.
Oh shit, I got that one wrong.
You fucking moron. You got robot wrong? You fucking idiot. What'd you write for a definition?
I left it blank.
Wait, do you not know what a robot is?
It's like a snowman, but boxy. Robots are gray, boxy snowmen. I know that. But I panicked. Fuck you.
The book said the definition was automaton. You had to write automaton.
Now you're the fucking idiot. You actually studied.
No, I just show up for class. I saw you looking into the classroom from outside last week. Wait, hold on.
I'm also imagining John just peering in the window.
Okay. No, I just show up for class. I saw you looking into the classroom from outside last week because you said you had to piss on a tree.
That's my whole thing. Hey, Mrs. Merces?
It's Callahan. Her new name is Callahan.
Hey, Mrs. Callahan, explain the robot thing.
But Mrs. Callahan is laying it on thick and heavy with the passive-aggressive quiet game. It's her only move.
Crap!
It's the silent treatment. Oh.
I did my
Okay.
future mind.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you for including me in your conversation. I thought I earned more respect from you all, but I leave for 1 day and it's back to square one.
Sorry, Mrs. Backstench. It won't happen again.
It's Mrs. Callahan now, and I am very upset, all after I took time off for a Mary Kay style seminar.
Why is that?
I returned to an awful substitute teacher's report.
Oh, come on. That substitute teacher was weird.
She made cat noises, so I just left.
Yeah, and she thought Ethan Frome was part of a Starbucks order.
Stop it! You were disrespectful. I've never gotten a report like this in my entire 2 years of teaching.
She looked me dead in the eyes and meowed.
You're all going to write her an apology.
James totally panics. He didn't know there would be writing at school.
Wait, why? Well, no. Basic composition is my biggest fear.
Mrs. Backstench, I'm sorry. I take responsibility. Please don't make me do this.
No more questions. Now write an apology to the substitute teacher now.
Mrs. Callahan hands out 2 pieces of paper to each student. The gall of this broad standing up to their stand-in. How dare she? James politely raises his hand.
What was that dimwit sub's name?
You know her name.
I don't know either. I asked her name, and when I wanted to go to the bathroom, and she hissed.
Did you catch her name, Tony?
Again, she made cat noises at me, so I cut class and then watched through the window from outside because my phone died.
Her name is Mrs. Mansfield. She subs here a lot.
Is that with 2 M's?
When she wrote her name on the board, I think she did the thing like the movie Seven with a number there.
Mrs. Callahan, what's the answer?
Shut up! I have to make cold calls for my Mary Kay gig. All of you, write your apologies now.
Does Mrs. Mansfield have a mailbox?
Maybe it's a litter box.
Right, because she told us she was a cat.
The teenagers start writing. This feels serious. Nobody has actually ever made them write anything in English class before. James gets up and goes to the bookshelf.
Where do you think you're going?
I was going to grab a dictionary.
Why do you need a dictionary?
I was going to look up the definition of apology.
No, don't do that. You should already know that.
James is totally fed up because his body is going crazy with hormones.
Know what? Fuck you and your shit. I just saw 28 Days Later, and I'm just thinking about gouging people's fucking eyes out.
Go to the principal's office.
James gets up to leave and marches out.
I'm so fucking ripped after seeing that movie.
Can we go too?
No. Now do the thing where someone burns. Okay, take 2. No. Now do the thing where someone burns someone else really bad.
You're really not supposed to force it.
Bullshit. I've seen the internet. After I say it, you both do the noise. Ahem. Go to the principal.
Oh! There's like 15 minutes left in class now. Time to read some apology letters.
Pencils down. Read your apologies.
It was the best of substitute teacher days. It was the worst of substitute teacher days.
Dickens is a hack. Anthony, read your apology now.
Dear Substitute Mansfield, I respect the substitute franchise, much like I respect Jared from Subway, a franchise my parents are looking into.
Fine, sure. If you or your parents want to sell Mary Kay, let me know.
James walks back in. The whole principal thing was a sham.
Ugh, what are you doing here?
I went to the principal's office and no one was there.
Fine. Read your apology to the doofus substitute teacher.
Right, okay. Dear substitute, I want to let you know that even though you thought Ethan Frome was a latte with foam from someone named Ethan, and we corrected you and you got more confused, but that book Cold Hard sucks and it's not your fault. Sincerely, James.
You didn't even touch upon the importance of the pickle dish in Ethan Frome. C+. Okay, Tommy, go ahead.
Your husband comes by and brags to us that he sleeps with you. It was really weird.
Shut up. Ugh. I still own this class.
There's no principal and your makeup sucks.
I stand for all the other students in the classroom. That lady said she was a cat, so you have no control over us. It's over forever.
It is actually over forever. The syllabus is donezo. Nobody ever got another thing done for the rest of the year. There were girls in this class who never spoke the whole year.
Holy
Fiend, scene.
And that is just the problem with America.
Living
right there.
cinema,
Right
toxic
there.
masculinity.
Leaving our girls behind.
I do feel like
But the boys are also not getting anywhere.
Nothing. We're fucked.
Yeah.
I do feel like every substitute teacher had some sort of lore to them.
There's just such a breaking them or not. It's like
Yeah.
you either break them or you don't, you know?
Like we had one Mr. Bennett, and we knew that he would fall asleep, and he wrote he held his pencil weird, like he held it in between his 2 fingers.
Yeah.
We had one that got fired for looking up Abercrombie underwear online while she was supposed to be teaching.
That's not a big deal. That would get you hired most places now. That's like
We had in 8th grade, we had a substitute teacher in science for like an extended period of time, and we were watching this thing called The Voyage of the Mimi with Ben Affleck and about whales and some shit. And we had to do this project. We were left on a deserted island. What we would bring, it was like we had made up our own assignment
for the
this
whale
lady.
project.
So we were like, you get to bring 3 books, you get to bring 3 people, and then all this. And then every boy in the class wrote like fucking hustler. Because it was a substitute teacher. We were like, fucking, who gives a shit? They were like, one kid was like, how to repair spines from fucking too hard. It was like just the most foul shit. And I put like the Bible, how to build a raft, the Sports Illustrated swimsuit. Mine was all like sillier. So, but everybody else had to get their shit signed by this fucking annoying substitute that collected all this shit because they fucking idiots read it all aloud in class.
Oh my
That's
God.
fucking insane. We had one who came in once, and he went up and he just said, "My name is Mr. Akori," pronounced Akori. So he just like said his name and then pronounced it again in front. It was just in that he was Mr. Akori pronounced Akori, and I just felt the air leave the room.
Hell yeah.
And just everyone in the room was like, not a chance.
Did you guys ever? Did you guys ever substitute teach?
I did, and it was the worst.
Did you really?
How many days did you do?
Oh yeah.
Half?
I did about a year of it, and it was terrible. There was one day where they called me a white faggot,
Hell yeah.
And they were all black and gay, so it was totally fine.
It was a school of there was very few white people at the schools that I was up for, and like one time this kid was just gonna leave class. He saw me, he was like, "What's she gonna do?" And he starts walking out of class, and I was like, "Hey, you can't leave." He turns to me, goes, "Shut up, white faggot." And I said, "You can go."
And somebody was like, "Hey, do you have a hall pass?" And he was like, "Boom!" And he's destroyed them too.
There were some wins too. Like I got, oh man,
You defeated the children.
No, one time I got
With
I
education.
got a list of the names, and I was like, I have to call roll, and everyone's looking at me like, yeah, okay, because it was, very black names.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how
Like
to
you were
be-
I think you weren't gonna be able to pronounce them.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I would fail at that.
And so I'm like sweating. I'm like, oh my God, here we go. I say one, and they're like, oh, you got it right. Good job. And I say the second one, and they're like, okay, all right. I say the third one, and they're like, yeah. Like each one, I keep for some reason getting right, and they're just losing their goddamn minds.
And you were like, nobody's gonna call me a
I-
white F slur today. Probably tomorrow.
I had to be like, I had to be like,
Fucking
I'm super
Michelle
stoked
Pfeiffer in
now, but-
Dangerous Minds.
Pronouncing the names right.
That's it.
That'd be really funny if
That's it. That's all she had to do. She's in there teaching them fucking poetry is hip hop and all this bullshit. All she had to do was say their names correctly. So that's all you have to do to get across to these kids. That's all they fucking want is an adult to say their name correctly.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the time the kids were very mean to me. There was like the nicest I got was I subbed at this one school, and it was like a music school for girls. And when I came,
that
like
should be illegal.
as soon as I showed up. Okay, I showed up, and the like administrator was like,
The fuck was that? We just take the worst take on it. We're just like,
okay. Anyways, I showed up. I'm like, hey, I'm here to sub. And the administrator was like, oh, lucky you got a good school today, a nice school. And I was like, oh God, okay. So anyways, and I go to this class, and like this girl like raises her hand, which to start with, that was amazing. And I was like, yes. And she was like, I'm just wondering if you're a part of the LGBTQ. And everyone was like, you can't ask that. You can't ask. And I was like, no, it's
Wow,
fine.
very respectful.
Last week I got called a white faggot.
Very
so,
different school. Very
like,
different school.
It's fine.
Very
Yeah.
different experience. Have you substitute taught?
I at UMass when I was in college, it was like the big because you get $90 a day, and I
It's
had
so flexible too.
yeah, and so I had classes Monday. I didn't have classes Tuesdays and Thursdays or something stupid like that. So I was like, oh fuck, this would be awesome.
Yeah.
And then I did it twice, and I was like, this sucks. Shit. I'd rather be fucking broke and poor. This is the fucking
It
worst.
is.
Just every minute of it.
The
they're
first
just
day I went to the
tormenting
alternative high school in Amherst, which is like It was just like we were just like in an old school, and it was like they were like put a National Geographic thing on and like give them worksheets, but they're not gonna do it. I don't know, just like make sure they don't leave.
half the time I would show up and nothing was even left for me to give to them.
Yeah.
So they were just sitting there like on their phones, and it's like it was awful.
It would be
truly hell.
I think it would be better now because you could just be like fucking just go on your phones and don't be dickheads.
Yeah.
That's fine. Like I had to be like, hey. I got a seating chart. Just sit where you're supposed to. I'm going to take attendance, and then you can sit wherever you want. Just don't be loud. I don't care.
Yeah.
And then they would be like, okay. And I was like, I'm trying to be, like, I don't know. And then I was like, be bad. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
I like, only because I don't work in education, this is funny to me, but I like the idea of being like, oh, it's probably easier now. And it's like, yeah, just go on your phones, and they all just immediately start cyberbullying someone to death. You're like, they're on their phones.
death.
It's fine. they're all just tapping away with their thumbs. It's probably fine.
Just probably reading the New Yorker.
Yeah. There was this one time, like, I had this class, and they were actually pretty chill. I had them for, like, a whole week. And there's these two guys, and they got into, like, a scuffle, and I thought it was going to be a fight. And I was, like coming up to them, I was like, whoa, 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 like, trying to separate them. And then they chilled out. And then this other kid was like, hey, like, I actually like you. You've been cool this week, so I'm just going to tell you that if a fight breaks out, you should not do that.
You know
he
what?
was like,
I
they
would say that to
will,
so, like, we're
bust
super
your-
bored, and like we've got nothing going on. It's do you see this shit they're teaching us? It's so fucking boring. Let these guys fight.
Algebra 2, they're gonna kill you.
Come on.
I would just be like, hey, I don't even like you, but you shouldn't get involved in that. You're gonna get hurt. Let's do the next sketch.
Oh.
If I have to hear about slope, I'm gonna break someone's fucking jaw. Okay? Y equals mx plus broken jaw. How about that? Okay.
Go ahead and finish that.
That's all I got. Right now.
You were so close.
I almost, in the last sketch, I saw Anthony. I was like, "Ooh, this will be a good time for Pacino." And I was
yeah,
like,
you
so
held
glad
off.
I did
You
not.
held
Is he here?
He
Well,
might swing by,
yeah.
but here's the thing about me doing Pacino. I can only do it screaming.
Yeah. What's the point? What would it be otherwise? It's just like an internal mumbling man. Quiet Pacino's not an impressive impression.
Yeah.
Ask AI just being like Michael Corleone is the epitome of calm, cool, collected masculinity.
I can't wait till Grok can finally rework The Godfather 2 with the fucking son of a woman energy.
Ooh, that's really
Everyone's
good.
got great ass, baby. Yeah.
He's just,
Fredo, I know it was you.
yeah, he's smooching him, going hoo-ha.
Yeah. That's what AI is for.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
Fixing art.
It's fucking making the Mona Lisa do devil sticks. All right.
Yeah, go to Woodstock 99, you bum.
Oh my God, the Mona Lisa's in the Green Day mud pit from Woodstock '99.
No, that was the one where there wasn't a riot. All right.
That was Woodstock '94. You stupid
that
fucking
was
moron.
actually pretty good. It was pretty good. Number one song. Okay. We got it.
Fuck yeah.
Caitlin was like, what is happening? All right. Number one song. Sean, you are front man, of course. Caitlin, you're drummer. John, you're bassist.
Ooh, hello.
Ooh. The newspaper said that rock and roll was dead, but who's dead now? Ha! A rock band is in their rock and roll warehouse. They are hooting and hollering until the swaggering frontman starts yelling at the rhythm section.
All right, that's enough messing around. Cut the crap.
What do you mean? We rocked that show. Did you see how many T-shirts we sold?
Or how many numbers I got.
The bassist and the drummer start raising the damn roof. They truly are living the lifestyle.
Put that roof down. We're celebrating T-shirt sales.
That's what it's all about. Going town to town, rocking out, and selling those shirts.
And getting more numbers than the phone book, baby.
Let's talk about another number, shall we? The Billboard Hot 100. You know how many times we, the... Yeah. You know how many times we, the Train Track Trio, have hit number one?
The Rhythm Boys are ashamed and chagrined. Their rock and roll honor is on the line.
No, not a
single
single time.
Do you know how many bands without a number one got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Four bands?
It's Zilch Nada, the Big Goose Egg.
Hey, what's up with this Hall of Fame talk? Last week you said we were independent.
And last week I was wrong. Now put down the party booze and pick up the work booze.
Oh, I hate work moonshine. Do we have to?
Yes, we're eligible for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 10 years.
10 years?
If we play our cards right, we could be playing the Super Bowl halftime show.
Drummer and bassist are sick of this shit, so they join forces for the best part of being in a rock trio, outnumbering the main guy.
Okay, as lead singer and guitarist, when's the last time you picked up a tuning fork?
A tuning fork? I sleep with a tuning fork.
Well, the sex hasn't improved your sense of pitch.
I have perfect pitch and an immaculate penis.
Don't make me laugh.
No jokes here. That's why I'm the front man. My Hall of Fame sense of melody and drama.
Who cares about that stupid museum in Ohio? It seems like a waste of time.
Yeah, Ohio sucks.
Frontman stands on top of an apple crate, surrounded by early morning sunlight and dusty air that's full of cocaine.
Waste of time? I know what else you think is a waste of time. Retirement.
Rock and roll isn't about retirement.
It's about attitude. There's no attitude in a fixed income.
I don't know about you, but I'm not going into my 80s broke with nothing but assless chaps.
Shit. By retirement, I'll need an ass on my chaps.
Fine, we'll set up a Roth IRA.
Too late for that. Our new retirement plan is writing a hit song about weed.
Those are novelty songs. Nobody likes those.
Clearly you've never heard of Bob Marley. Since you're so smart, what song shall we write?
Well, since we, the Train Track Trio, let's sing a song about the locomotive.
Okay. What's the first line?
Wow, his big chance to write to write the songs, John's realizing. Every bassist dream until it happens. Then it's a nightmare. He starts singing bassily.
We could only scrap 37 cents on the rusty train tracks, while Wall Street avoids paying capital gain tax.
It said singing, not rapping.
Whoa, I didn't know John was a white rapper. That's so cool.
Yeah, Kid Rock.
Wow, this tune has it all. Money, taxes, and the damn train tracks.
I'll admit it's good. But is it Hot 100 good?
All it needs is a sweet bass solo.
And I can mirror the sound of the train on my drum set.
Wow, we're going to be living next to Billy Joel.
Shut up! Train tracks are from the 1300s. We gotta give that locomotive some modern sex appeal.
I got it. It's a train running late song, but it's late for Christmas.
This blows bassist's mind because when he and the drummer get going, it's basically an unstoppable pick and roll of stupid.
That's the stuff. A seasonal song? We get into the Christmas Hall of Fame.
No! That's not sex appeal.
Okay, fine. What's your great song about weed?
I've moved on from that.
So you never had the weed song?
I'm an evolving artist, and we need a name change.
But what do we do with all these t-shirts that say Train Track Trio?
Those are rare and extremely valuable now.
Wow, I'll be like T-shirt JP Morgan.
Shut up! From now on, we're the train terrorizing. From now on, we're the train terrorizing trio.
But we love the train. What will our fans think?
We'll get new fans, one who's hate mass transit.
Okay, fine, Mr. Musical Genius. If we hate trains, what do we sing about?
Weed and private jets, you idiot. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame will be knocking down our mansion doors.
A perfect knock is heard, and Mick Jagger, if he was a butler, glides in wearing formal rock and roll attire. He has a cool rock and roll British accent.
Who the boogie woogie hell are you?
I'm from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame department. I'm looking for the group, the Train Track Trio.
That's us!
Shut up! What's the hall want with us?
By decree of our General Secretary, who is Slash the Guitar Guy, you are eligible to audition for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame tonight.
We'll do it!
I'll finally be able to quit my day job as a plumber.
I mean, you gotta have some rock and roll water pressure.
The Queen loves a blue-collar frontman. You're in.
Yes, we're
gonna rock and roll together!
But bassist and drummer stab frontman in his egotistical back and land a new singer before the audition, Mozart's piano.
Oh, hell yeah.
The audition goes okay, and the group is working on a studio album. Frontman, bitter and down on his luck, started his own HVAC thing to huge success. It turns out all he needed was just to focus.
Hell, that's
Fiend
great.
scene.
Good for him.
Everybody won in the end.
Everybody figured out what they should be doing. Fiends, living cinema. That's what it's all about.
That's all it's all about. And reading the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Wikipedia page. Oh, man.
Have you ever been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Anybody?
Have not.
I have
you?
been, yeah.
I went when I was a kid, and it was fucking boring as shit.
Yeah, it was fine.
Did you not know enough about rock and roll at the time?
No, I was the reason like my family went.
Really?
You
I was
hated
like,
it?
we went to my older brother liked roller coasters, so we had to go to fucking Cedar Point in Ohio, and then we went. I was like, well, can we go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? And then we went, and I was like, I thought it would be like guys would be like here.
Did your dad like it? Did somebody else? Was your dad like, they got Bachman Turner Overdrive here?
I think my dad was like, oh yeah, this is we could go to like the Hard Rock Cafe and get like French fries. The same fucking thing.
Yeah, Chuck Berry's guitar is also there.
I
He had
mean,
a lot of guitars.
It does feel like going to like a guitar,
bathrooms.
it feels like going to a guitar center, but all the guitars are in glass cases.
Yes,
Like, that's pretty
you
much
can't
it.
touch. It's like
You can read about them.
it's like man, I saw Jimmy Page's guitar. It's like that is not the same as seeing Jimmy Page play the guitar. That's different.
And it's also like, I mean, there's so many like Instagram museums that made this popular, but it's like museums where you don't learn anything.
Oh,
like
yeah,
it's just like if
the
you're,
Museum of Ice Cream and
yeah,
fucking
just like if you're at the rock and Roll Hall of Fame, let's assume that you know something about rock and roll. I guarantee you, it's like the Beatles were John Lennon and Paul. You know what I mean? It's just like maybe something for people who might know the basics.
This guitar's got two necks.
yeah.
They don't even have anything cool like Elvis's hips in there or anything.
No, dude.
That fucking sucks. Is the Kiss Army there?
That'd be awesome.
The Kiss Army is based out of Ohio. Yeah. I mean, I don't know that they're like all there. Like it's like it's like a National Guard situation.
No, that's where their
2
Pentagon
weekends a
is.
month.
That's where their
And-
Pentagon is. The headquarters is the Rock
under
and Roll
that
Hall of
fucking
Fame.
dumb triangle. The fucking
And
pyramid.
as you're driving to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the drivers of Cleveland will be the meanest people that have ever been in existence. They are so fucking mean.
Is it
like, when they're-
specifically an Ohio thing, or they hate the Rock
I think-
Hall of Fame crowd?
No, I think it's just a Cleveland thing. They like get out of their cars and like yell at you and like flick you off for the sauce.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's insane.
Do they have guns in Ohio?
I'm sure they do.
I
I mean,
like
they got
that.
rock.
America, Tom. There's guns everywhere, brother.
It-
I mean, they got rock and roll and
it's
the
a
football
swing
thing.
state.
I got
so-
3 with me right now. Do you need one?
Please don't kill me, Sean.
I'm offering you a gun
That's
for the
really
duel.
that's really nice.
For the duel.
Yeah,
The-
otherwise it's
the
then it's just a
most-
murder.
The most times I've
If I
been
kill you for
called
sport, it's fine.
the most times I've been called a cunt was in Cleveland, Ohio, driving around.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know about, but I think we can do something about that tonight.
You mean to
Well-
your face or like?
Okay.
That was rude of me.
Yeah. I'm saying I don't want people to be doing that.
That was yeah. You can't be calling people.
So
the
she
C
doesn't
word.
know.
I feel like that is a thing about like it's like every culture is like we love food. I feel like there is a thing with like every metro area where they're like the drivers are like such assholes or everyone's like super aggressive. Or, like,
Yeah.
are the drivers actually worse anywhere? Do you think?
I mean, Cleveland is the worst I've experienced, and Boston's somewhere in the middle of Cleveland and like the other parts of the Midwest. Like most of like the South is like pretty chill.
Easy to drive in.
It's a pretty
Yeah.
good description of Boston spiritually. Is that it's a little bit of the Midwest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Midwest meets New York, so it's just like small town chip in your shoulder. Pissed off.
It's aggressive in the sense that they'll just kind of go into the roundabout when they're not supposed to, but they don't have like crazy road rage.
People in when I lived in Southern California, people there like they're not bad drivers, and I don't even think they're aggressive drivers, but I live in San Diego for a couple of years, and the weather thing is fucking insane. Like if it pours rain, people go 5 miles an hour on the highway, like when they could just be going like 60.
Oh yeah.
Or they'll do just like 95. They'll just be like, no,
Fuck that.
I'm in a sports car. I'm going to die out here right now in a downpour. Let's do the last sketch.
Okay.
Paleontologists.
Man.
Yeah, this one sticks pretty close to what paleontology is. I researched it really hard. I learned everything about it.
Okay.
Did you did you do like a master class or online or did you get some field experience?
I watched a bunch of YouTube, some Vimeo, a couple
Jurassic
Instagram
Park.
reels,
Oh, that's good.
some TikToks.
You gotta
You watch the hit show
various
Bones?
types of short form video. You know?
All of the episodes of Friends where Ross mentions it.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
There's actually a YouTube compilation of those, so I really maximize my workflow.
Oh,
Watched
really?
all of The Land Before Times.
Yep.
Aw.
And The Land After Time, which is actually what paleontology is.
Land after time. time.
Oh, that's Entourage, right?
Technically, yeah.
My favorite show.
Is that your favorite show? You
No.
finally gonna ready to commit?
I mean,
The last time you were a little wishy-washy, but this time you're ready to go.
well, Vinny Chase, he's got my heartstrings, baby.
Well, John's whole thing was he wasn't going to say it was his favorite movie
John Drama?
or like them on Facebook until they made the movie. That was John's whole. That was like that was like his hunger strike. Was
This John, not John Drama.
not
Okay.
John
Yeah,
Drama,
yeah.
not Jonathan
Apologies.
Drama. No. We're talking Jack Hollywood Farrell.
That's right.
You're right.
That's right. Okay.
Okay, paleontologist. Sean, you are Scott.
Oh.
Caitlin, you're Kate. John, you're going to be Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Paleontologists are the librarians of old bones, and these guys are no different. Three of these distinguished history doctors are at a dig site, packing up after a long day.
I can't wait to get back to the hotel so I can enjoy some Epsilon. Wait.
Espelon.
I can't wait to get back to the hotel so I can enjoy some Espelon tequila.
Yeah, I meant to ask, did you get that brand sponsorship you were talking about?
What brand partnership?
Nothing. It's just a little thing I've been working on.
He's been trying to get sponsored. He has a YouTube channel called The Angry Paleontologist.
What can I say? I've got a side hustle. It makes me real interesting.
Cool, man. So, do you want me to drive?
I'd rather do a video of me looking pissed off in the passenger seat.
That's his thing. He posts a static video of himself with a caption that's like, "What's it like, Scott?"
A regular caption will be like, so pissed that we didn't find a new dinosaur today.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Okay, I'll drive so you can make your video.
Cut to Alex driving them back to the hotel. Scott finishes filming himself and cracks a diet soda.
All done. I'm thinking the caption should be feeling dusted after dusting off these majestic creatures.
Oh my God, that's so good. You have like a gift.
Yeah, that sounds great. So amazing.
I'm sorry. Is everything all right, Al?
Yeah, you seem weirdly hostile to the entire Angry Paleontologist project.
No, it's just I worry about influencer culture and what it's doing to our way of life.
Sorry, can't hear you over the sound of not giving a shit.
Paleontologist Kate cranks up the radio, which is playing what is either good Bob Seger or bad Bruce Springsteen.
A little rock and roll is all we need.
Why? I can't hear you.
Paleontology used to be like this rock and roll.
He's talking about the radio again.
This music is down and dirty, full of passion, and also dirt.
I prefer my rock and roll with some delicious Espolon tequila. Arriba.
Is that their slogan?
Yeah, and as a paleontologist, I'm uncovering a little racism here.
But Scott isn't listening. He's doing a selfie shot of tequila on his front-facing camera in a work vehicle, also not wearing his seatbelt. What a badass.
So you're a paid spokesperson for booze?
Their brand has not responded to my messages.
That's why I started a new account called the Angry Paleontologist. Take two. That's why I started a new account called the Angry Paleontologist Agent.
So you're a fake manager for a fake spokesperson?
Yes, absolutely.
If people see that I'm endorsing brands, they'll send me stuff.
How many followers do you have?
37.
Jesus Christ, 37 people?
Scott is squinting really hard at his phone and is trying to read the text. Seems like all that Espolon might be hitting him a little.
Including my latest follow, the Angry Paleontologist Agent.
Hey, that's secretly me.
Ugh, I need a goddamn drink.
May I recommend?
No, shut up. You may not recommend.
Cut to the three scientists at the hotel bar. They're all enjoying a variety of Espolon cocktails and some classic rock on satellite radio.
Wow, what a lively taste, but smooth finish.
Try it again. That came off kind of flat. I'm recording you.
Enough of this flaccid brand partnership. We're paleontologists, which means we're scientists, but also landscape architects. Kind of.
So what's your point?
Used to be all about the bones, man. Now we're all selling out or pretending to as a way to justify a drinking problem.
Hey, I don't have a drinking problem. I have a driving problem, according to the state of Arizona.
That reminds me, what if we did a rebrand, the Drunk Driving Architect?
This might be the glass of agave-inspired perfection talking, but I like it.
I didn't get into this business to be famous on social media.
I mean, obviously, you're 50 years old, barkeep. Another round.
Coming right up. Hey, are you guys some kind of bone doctors?
We're doctors of history, studying the entire record of life on this planet because we want the truth.
You can't smoke in here.
Why not? we were out here in the Arizona sun digging up the corpse of Babe Ruth.
Ugh, that's fucking gross.
Wait, that's what we've been doing? I thought we were exhuming a caveman.
Open your eyes. This is a big scramble to get the Bambino mummy to Cooperstown.
That's so fucked up. This is being funded by the Baseball Hall of Fame?
Yes, with the grant from the Phoenix Department of Tourism.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
Wow, I'm hammered. I guess I forgot to eat.
You guys want some appetizers?
Be honest. Do you think it's unethical that we're digging up Babe Ruth?
No bias. I want no bias in your answer.
Of course I think it's fucked. It's super gross, man. I didn't know that Babe Ruth was buried in Arizona.
He died in Baltimore, but the hot dog mafia buried him here.
Not the hot dog mafia. That's even worse.
How about you, buddy? Are you like a tequila rep?
We're actually in the middle of a rebrand.
But Scott heard the question from his tequila stupor like a true pro in both ways.
You could say I represent Espelon. I'm actually the drunk driving architect.
Whoa, I just followed you. You're like my favorite account.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I love the post where he's like mad about bones or something. I forget. I watch them while I drive.
My whole career is a fucking lie.
Don't tell Babe Ruth's corpse.
I'm hungry and I hate my ex-wife.
Just another day in the dirt. Also a 2.5 star hotel for these dino scientists. After another round, one of them tries to get the bartender to get them drugs, and it ruins the vibe. He's like a 20-year-old kid. Relax. Fiend scene. Living cinema. Voices and choices. That's what paleontology is really like, I'm led to
You
believe.
think paleontologists are doing drugs, Tom? You think they're getting together at the end of the night and they're doing what are the kind of drugs are they doing?
I just like imagining paleontologists as like a bunch of like washed up comedy losers who are just like trying to make it on social media.
I mean, they're just like scholars working at universities, so they're probably doing drugs.
Scholars at universities are doing drugs?
They like to drink. They definitely have big dinners and stuff.
Those big dinners, huh?
Well, they've been digging all day. They've been burning a lot of calories. You got to replenish. You know what I mean? You stay famished.
Dinners is like I don't know. It's a scholar thing. Like anytime like a
Oh, I know.
a visit.
Caitlin,
I'm sorry.
I want to stop you there. Dinner is not just for scholars, okay? I'm sick of this elitist liberal bullshit. All this
on, you're
fucking
eating
time.
supper.
Oh, sorry, I don't have a college degree. I can't eat dinner all of a sudden. Fuck off. I'm stuck to be. It's supper for me only. No, thank you. You want to go to dinner? Not for me.
Hey.
I didn't go to.
I'll be leaving now.
Just walking by a restaurant going, oh, these guys are scholars.
Oh my God, this is a fucking Boston's unbelievable. Colleges and the restaurants are just full of geniuses.
And this was the big Hollywood table read. Oh my God, we did it. Snaps all around.
Oh,
We had so much
snapping it up.
fun. We did voices. We made choices. We lived cinema. Sean Sullivan, thank you so much for doing the show, man.
Thank you, Tom and Caitlin and John.
Of course, you killed it. We hope you come back sometime.
Never.
We will never be back. This was the last episode with Sean Sullivan.
Just kidding.
We bid him adieu. Never. Sean's never going to leave. But for now, we're going to say goodbye, farewell, adieu, good luck. Please give us 5 stars. Even if you don't like us, I don't give a shit. Just give us 5 stars. It'd be great. Other than that, yeah.
That's a big ask.
5 stars?
If they don't like it,
If they don't like, well,
they could just don't do nothing. If you don't like it, just move on.
If you're listening to it at this point and you don't like it, then just give it 5 stars. You got this much out of it.
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know. All right, do it.
All right, yeah. Sean
Yeah,
says
go
do
fucking
it.
do
Sean's,
it.
yeah, we won Sean over.
Help the kids out.
He's gonna give us 0 stars tonight, but you have to outweigh
I
that.
genuinely do not know how to do it. I'll unlock my phone, hand it over to one of you guys if you want to.
We are.
You want to goose the numbers a little bit? I'm happy to do it. But
Going to be Venmoing ourselves everything
Yeah.
that Sean Sullivan has.
whatever,
it's
you're not going to get far.
Caitlin and John, I think we did a good job.
I mean, I was terrorized, but yeah.
I'm sorry. I love you. All right, goodbye.
He killed a cop. He didn't stop. And now he's gonna fry.
Knife fragments embedded in the back of his skull. Additionally, the big man was shot, hanged, electrocuted,